Do you think minimalism is just about getting rid of everything and sitting in an empty room? Not so much. I'm Robin from Minimalism Over 50. In today's video, we're dispelling some myths about minimalism. Try saying that 10 times fast. Stay tuned to find out what minimalism really is. Myth number 1, minimalism is about owning nothing. While minimalists do try to minimize our possessions, we're not trying to own nothing. At least I'm not. It's about owning the things that truly add value to our lives. Personally, I want to own less but have it be higher quality. Think less but better. Myth number 2, minimalists don't spend money. While there is a correlation with minimalists being frugal, it's not that we don't spend money. Minimalists try to eliminate the things in our lives that don't add value. Most of us have a high value on financial independence, and we want to be able to choose how we spend our time. Frugality serves that end, because what you don't spend can be invested in your future freedom. So it's not true that minimalists don't spend money. We just try to be intentional with how we spend our money. So we try to spend only on the experiences and things that support our values. And when it comes to things, it's quality over quantity. Myth number 3, minimalism is expensive. I think a lot of us think of minimalist as having sleek, sort of modern, very expensive decor. While minimalism encourages you to have fewer items, it doesn't require you to spend a ton on the items that you own. In some ways, minimalism is just the opposite. Because most minimalists value financial freedom, most of us are actually quite frugal. Myth number 4, minimalism requires a sort of sleek, modern, black and white interior spaces. So minimalism comes in all shapes and sizes. While yes, there are a lot of minimalists that love sleek, modern interior design with beautiful black and white spaces, the truth is that we come in all shapes and sizes. I love color, and I have a ton of color in my house. In fact, I don't have any black or white walls in my house. You can be any kind of minimalist you want to be. Every minimalist has to find their own path. Myth number 5, minimalism means that you have to get rid of everything. It's just not true. It's about keeping what truly adds value to your life, not about getting rid of everything. Myth number 6, minimalism is only about decluttering. Minimalism is about removing excess and using our resources on the things we most value. While minimalists do like living in decluttered environments, the minimalist values go beyond that. We want to spend our time and money in ways that support our values. While this is true of many people, it's a defining aspect of minimalism. Myth number 7, minimalists don't have collections. Minimalism encourages you to focus on what matters most to you. So if you have a collection that you love and value, then find a way to display it in a way that honors the collection in your home. So what wouldn't be minimalist is to have a collection that you have stored away in your house someplace. If you have a collection, find a way to display it and to integrate it into the interior design of your house in a way that honors the objects and puts them in a place where you can enjoy them. If you're a minimalist with a collection, I'd love to hear in the comments how you display it in your home. Myth number 8, minimalism is a fad. While minimalism has gained popularity, it's a timeless approach to living mindfully and intentionally. While it may be a fad for some, my husband and I have been minimalists for 17 years. Myth number 9, minimalists are always organized. So minimalism does promote simplicity, but it doesn't mean that our things are perfectly organized all the time. While my house is very easy to keep clean and picked up, I still have to maintain it. It's not perfect. In fact, my home is wonderfully imperfect. Myth number 10, minimalists are anti-consumerists. So while most minimalists are mindful of our consumption, it doesn't mean that we're against buying all things. It's about thoughtful consumption. Myth number 11, minimalism means sacrificing comfort. You can absolutely have comfort while living minimally. It's about keeping what serves you and eliminating the excess. So I think minimalism is actually the opposite of not having comfort. Living in a calm, clutter-free house makes our house feel cozy. Myth number 12, minimalism is only about your possessions. While minimalism does focus on your possessions, it can also extend to how you manage your time, money, and relationships. It's about reducing the excess in all areas of our life so that we can use our margin for the people and activities we most care about. Myth number 13, minimalism is a one-time project. The truth is that minimalism is an ongoing process, and there's no one way to do it. We all have our own path. Minimalism is countercultural. Everywhere we look, we are being marketed to, being told that we are not smart enough, thin enough, beautiful enough, muscular enough, not enough, period. So this is obvious, I think, but minimalists are not immune to the marketing messages that we're surrounded with. We all have to do our own work to develop the resilience so that we can resist these messages. That's not easy, and it is definitely an ongoing process. It's about continually reassessing our lives and our possessions and our routines. I'd love to hear in the comments how you resist the marketing messages that we're all inundated with. Thank you so much for watching and for staying until the end. If you found value with this video, please leave it a thumbs up. It helps other people find my content. If you'd like more content around minimalism and frugality, I'd love to have you follow along and subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, you may enjoy this video as well, where I talk about our family's minimalist journey.